Hi, welcome back to another series. In this series, we are going to design a travel app. This is a very small app, it just has two screens, but this is the first project that we are going to build after you have completed the SwiftUI for beginner series. And we will try to use everything or most of the thing that we have learned in those playlists, and we will see how we can structure a complete app. Like we have studied stacks, scroll view, images. So in this video we are going to use all of these things to see how we can build a real-time app. So I have this design, Figma design, and it's by this user. I will share the link so you can check their other works or follow them on other social media platforms. And yeah, so I have this design open in my Figma, and I have downloaded some resources. So in the first we are going to build this home screen or home page. So we need some icons like this user icon, for instance, or these mountains, these images. So I have already downloaded them, and I have already created an Xcode project. This is a very new beginning initial project. There is nothing else in here. It's just the images that I downloaded from the Figma. I actually pasted them in the Xcode. So I will share. I have this folder for all the images, and I will share this folder with you. So if you want to use, if you don't want to download, that's fine, but I will show you. It's very simple to download from Figma. You just have to first make sure that your screen is not locked. If it's locked like this, then you may not be able to download or move in it. So make sure to unlock it. And then let's just say if we want to download maybe this user image, so you have to tap on it, and then you have selected the group, so expand it. And so this is right now the menu icon. And then if we go down, we have this image. So this is the user image, and then you have to open, make sure you are in the design tab. Sometimes it's in the prototype or in the inspect, so you may not see an option to download it. So make sure you are in the design tab, and then scroll down, and you have this export option. And you can also preview that you are exporting the right image, and you may have this on PNG. So make sure you are downloading the PDF, because it's the vectors are downloaded as or used as PDF in the Xcode. So make sure to select the PDF, and then you can just tap on the export. I already have this folder on my desktop, but you can download it anywhere, or if you have a separate folder, that's fine. Make sure that it's downloaded with the type of PDF extension, and yeah, that's it. And then you can go into your Xcode and tap on this plus icon, add new, like something new image, and then let's just maybe name it as user 2. And by default you have these three scales, so you can open this options area, and then from this tab, if it's on this one, you make sure you're in the inspector tab. So from this tab you can set the scale. So right now it's the individual scale, so you can use a single scale. And then the image that you have like this, you can just simply drag this onto this plus icon, and that's it. So this is how you can use image in Xcode. And for others, you can just simply copy paste this and just rename it into tree or something. I'm just going to remove this because I already have a user image. And if you want, you can use a different image, that's fine. You can use a different image name, that's also fine. So that's for the images, and then we need to have the color. So I'm going to expand this, because this whole these two pages, the only we do have the blue color provided to us, but let's just use the color from this Figma. So this is the icon, and yeah, so this is the color. This I have selected this view all. This is of type text and it has this color, so you can just double tap and copy this and go back to Xcode and use the color set this time, and maybe name it as app blue color or something. And for the appearance we are going to use none because we want to use this color both in dark and light mode. And just simply after you have made this appearance as none, just tap on it and make sure to replace this hex with your own hex. And for some reason if you do not have this hex, so make sure in the content you have selected sRGB, and in here you have this 8-bit hexadecimal. So this is how you can add color into Xcode. And yeah, so the next thing I normally like to do in my projects is to create an extension so that we can use the image more easily, because right now if you want to use an image you have to, like, if I can show you, like, you have to go in this area and then you have to type directly the image name, like maybe user. So this can create confusions if you are changing the name from your assets and you have to replace it on all different places you have used the image. Plus it's not very it's prone to errors, so like you can mistype it something maybe with capital user. So the best thing to do is you can either create a constant file that actually has the string or the names of all these assets, or you can just directly go and create a new swift file. Let's name it as image, and since images are available in SwiftUI, so we are going to import SwiftUI, and then we can use an extension. Extension is, this is something directly from the Swift. So yeah, so we are going to, sorry, not SwiftUI, we are going to extend the image, and then we are going to create a static var in here. Let's use this first image. So we have selected this, and then I'm going to copy its name and then go to images. Now we are going to create a variable, and this is going to return an image, and in here we can use image like this. So now we can copy this and paste it multiple times because we have multiple images, and let's just replace them now. And we have 3 more images, so we need to copy this 3 more times. So yeah, just like that we have now a more proper way to use these images. Now we can go to like any um, UI file. You can just simply type image dot, and then you have all these images available to you. So this way you can actually change the name in a single place. In future if the name is changed or something. So yeah, and another thing, another way to do it, if you think this is going to utilize some memory in your app, so you can just use, instead of the images, just create a constant file and move these strings to the constant file and then use the variable into the images. So that's the second way to do it. And then we can have another extension for the color, because we have this custom color. And now if I go to asset, I have this color like this, and we can return color from here. And yeah, so this is just for setting a few things so that now we can work more easily with our Figma design, as we have all the things that we need. So in the next video we are going to design this. So let's see you in the next video.